Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds the Satisfactory. In the last couple of episodes, we really spent a lot of time trying to get the railway system to work. One episode we just built it out, all the way out to the oil field so that we could bring plastic and rubber back. And then in the last episode, there was some reconfigurations that I needed to do, but I also really was trying to get that to work. I was able to manually go from one side to the other and back. But at the end of the day, setting up the automated schedule didn't seem to be working. I did do some research, found out some reasons that I think we might have a problem, and because of that, it's going to take some work. So what I want to do in this episode is get production running for the remaining pieces of Phase 3. Modular engines in particular, because those we've got 500 or 600 of each of the smart plates and motors. We've got a bunch of rubber. Let's go ahead and start getting modular engines running, get them producing into the space elevator, and then in the meantime we can start to figure out how to get the other components that we need for adaptive control units, as well as what we may need to set up for railways, whether it's manual or automated, whatever, just so that we can get pieces back and forth from the oil fields to the hub. So let's go ahead and jump back in and get to work. Okay, here we are back at the hub, and I've already done my Fixmas holiday event stuff. I've also done a little bit of running around. The first thing I wanted to talk about is at the very end of the last episode, I was having a hard time getting this to unload. And the primary reason is because I had not set this particular freight platform to unload. So I am thinking now that I should be able to get it to dock, but it still is not wanting to dock, and I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why. I mean, it's set for unload. So there were a couple of things that I read on the wiki, and the first was that the track does need to be fairly smooth, and that's certainly not the case. They actually recommend putting them on platforms, which to me that's asinine. Why would you put platforms and then put a rail on top of the platform? Just use the rail and use conveyor belts at that point. They're not going to be as fast, but once maybe you get up to Mark 3, Mark 4, maybe they are going to be that fast. That was the first thing. The second thing is, depending upon where your engine is, so like right now, it's not going to set for auto because of the fact that it cannot go forward back to the other location. The only way to do it would be to have an engine on both sides. And I don't know, we're going to find this out right now, if I can actually craft. No, I need modular frames and motors, but then I could craft another electric engine and put it on the other side. Then what I would need to do is I could remove the loop rails on either end, and therefore it could go back and forth. But then I would also want to have two freight platforms, one for plastic, one for rubber, and an empty platform on the back end so that the engine could go over on the other end. So, well, actually I'm not even sure that would matter. As long as we put another freight platform right there, the engine then gets to the end, and I think we would actually be fine. So, what I'm going to do is get this. I'm going to remove all of this. And then for now, I'm just going to use what's in the freight car as the starting point. Yeah, okay. So. Okay. So that should have let me dock. But for some reason, it's not letting me dock. And I don't know why. That's what I don't... That right now is what I don't understand. So As long as I can't dock it on this end, I can't run belts. Well, I can't run belts from here anyway because they're on the other side. Yeah, so I'm going to probably need to rebuild these stations so that they're facing this way. In either case, here's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start setting up the modular engine production. So I am going to... What is this? This is modular frames. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to get rid of this too. But what I want to do is set up three storage units going that direction. Okay. One of them is going to be plastic. One of them is going to, or sorry, one of them is going to be rubber. One of them is going to be motors. One of them is going to be smart plates. I'm going to probably have to manually put stuff in here. And to be honest, I don't care. I just want to get... I just want to get production running for phase 3. So we're going to take the manufacturer and we're going to put it like that. There we go. And then we're going to run one there, one there, and one there. So now all I need to do... Well, one is get power to it. But then put stuff in each of these organizations. Now, I should be able, with a little bit of ingenuity, to actually get the motors running from the storage unit up there down to here. So that I don't have to at least manually move those. But smart plates and rubber, I'm absolutely going to have to do probably manually. And that's fine. You know what? I'm fine with that as long as we're getting this stuff rolling. So there's the output of the motors. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. Let's move the storage unit. Like that. There we go. This will make it easier to run down. How can I do this? Alright, I'm gonna have to do something a little weird here. Okay. Yep, there we go. Perfect. There we go. Now you might be going, well, Brian, why don't you just go ahead and run all of the motors straight down there and remove the storage unit up at the top? You want to know why? Because I didn't think about it. It just hit me just now that I probably could do that and make this a whole lot easier on myself. All right, so we're going to do that. At this point, it doesn't make any difference. Yeah, at this point, it really doesn't make any difference. All right, let me go grab all of the rubber out of the train. Once I get this set up and running, we're then going to make a trip back to the oil fields to pick up more. But we're going to set up first an additional freight station and add in another car. So I want the rubber. Okay. Okay. And then I need smart plates. The smart plates are the one that I don't think there's any way I can easily get them from way up there all the way over to that storage unit. So I think I'm going to have to manually put them in. But if that's the case, that's the case. You know, it is what it is. So let me put those away. And actually, I just took everything that I had. And then I'm going to run a belt from the edge of the machiner, or whatever the hell the thing's called, manufacturer, straight directly into the space elevator. Alright, so your rubber, okay, your smart plates. Alright, do I still have motors, and I can grab, oops, I can grab some more. Okay. Alright, we need to get you power. Where was I running power from? For you. Oh, was it directly? I think it was directly from the tower. It was. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and run a belt. There we go. Alright, so now we've got modular engines running, or being created. Obviously, we're going to need a lot more rubber. So, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the rest of the plastic out of this car. And we're going to put it in here. Actually, no, we're just going to keep it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to rebuild the platforms. Because I need to turn them the other direction. Actually, the train platform is, or the this platform is fine. I'm going to change this one too. Okay, so we're going to put in a freight platform. Except for the game won't let me if I'm in the way. Okay, they're actually on the right side this time. Good. Surface is too uneven. Crap. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Sorry. Alright. Then let me... That's actually, I think, okay, because what I can do is let's put the train station right here. And then freight platform here. Why will it not let me put another freight platform there? What do you mean the surface is too uneven? It's sitting in the air. All right, let me try something. Go one more. Let me see if that works. Yep, there we go. Of course, now they're turned in the wrong direction. Yeah, hold on. Okay, so I didn't need all of these. Okay. Now, we run railway from here. Railroad track is too steep. What? Track is too short. It's too steep. Oops, that's not the one. Okay, that's not the one that I wanted. The bottom one that I wanted to get rid of. Okay, let's try that. wonder if I can say go from here to there. There we go. Okay, I can do that without needing the extra platforms. Okay, so now we've got it connected back up again. I've got 2 freight stations. Let me make sure. Of course, this one's turned wrong because that's what I do. Okay. Now, let's set both of these to unload. Okay. I gotta get power to this too. I'll worry about that in a second. Alright, now let me get... We're gonna put electric locomotive right there. Freight car there. Freight car there. And then electric locomotive there. Okay, it has no power, but I just wanted to make sure that all 4 pieces moved, because it didn't look like the front engine was connected to the middle freight car. Okay, now I just need to get power to it. Okay, so we've created 8 modular engines so far. Where the hell is there a power pole? Actually, let me see if I can run a cable from there. Wire's too long. Okay, so let me just run Mark 1 power pole. Let's say to here. Okay. I have this one. Okay, I have this one in the reverse direction. So I need to swap that and put a... on that. No, this way. Yes. Okay. Alright, here we go. Let's go get some rubber. And plastic for that matter. I'm going to have to fix the stations first. But the cool thing is this entire time they've been collecting. So in case you didn't hear that because of the train noises, this entire time those stations have been collecting. So they should be pretty full of both plastic and rubber. But the key is I got to break... Right now, both the plastic and the rubber are going into the same freight station. That's the reason why I need to add another one, so that we can make sure that they are split out. And then I can run rubber directly into the... I might even be able to get rid of the storage unit and run rubber directly into the manufacturer. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm also going to try and set up automation. Why is it... No! Okay, let me get out. Okay. All right. Let's now fix all of this. So I'm going to remove the loop. Okay. So now what I need to do is I need to remove the train station, add another... Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Add another freight platform that is on that side. And then put the train station back. Oh, I'm missing copper wire. Oh, you crap. Okay, so here's, first of all, hold on a minute, what? Okay, well, there's part of the problem. Freight station. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to move you. What? Freight platform. Oh, there. Okay, there it is. Okay. All right. Let me put all of you in there. Then we will take you. Okay, there's that. And then you're going to fill up with... Oh, you don't have any power. Yeah, you don't have any power. Okay. Do I have enough copper wire to put the train station back in? I should. No, I'm still missing 50. I must have used 50 for the freight platform. Okay, all right, so I need to go back real quick. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me see what's in here. Nope, that didn't help me. Oh. Oh. All right, let me grab you. Okay. Okay. There we go. And actually, I should go ahead and take some of that rubber myself. Okay. I need to go back and get some more copper wire. So let me go do that. I'll use the electric lines for that. And then hopefully we can get this resolved and bring a whole crap ton of both plastic and rubber back to the manufacturer. So let me go do that, and I'll see you on the reverse side of it after I get back with the copper wire, that is. Okay, so we're back, and I have copper wire now. So let's go ahead and put the train station here. There we go. And then I just need to run power to it, which I was doing from here. Although I don't really necessarily believe that it needs power because it should be getting power from the other end. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring this forward. Okay. Okay. Now we need to get to the other car. Okay. There we go. We have a working manual train. Once we get back to the other side, I will try and set up the automation, but I don't have a lot of hope that it's going to work. I think it more has to do with where the track is laid more than anything else. That just because I was able to lay it on the land doesn't mean that their AI system understands that it is a fully functional track. I said this in a previous episode with respect to the tractors. This particular side of the map is not conducive. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, it will not hold. And it also will not undock. For some reason, it won't undock. I don't understand why. I understand the pulling, thanks to that, but I mean, I could probably fix that by flattening it out. But yeah, unfortunately, this map and where my oil fields are is just not conducive to this. All right, that's plastic. All right, this is rubber. All right, so I'm gonna have to do this manually, which sucks, but at least the modular engines are being produced, and that's really what matters. Okay. Yeah, they use a lot of rubber. But we've produced 27 so far, so we're doing okay. By the way, I did remove that storage unit from up at the top when I was, collecting copper wire. Okay, so we got everything done that I wanted to get done in this episode. And actually a lot faster than I truly expected. So what I think we can do now is start to take a look at what do we need for the adaptive control units. We already have the heavy modular frames. We need 100 of those. We've already got them. We need 200 computers and 500 encased industrial beams. I actually think we're close on the encased industrial beams because they should be in here. So there's 300. I've got 12. Actually, I'm going to take their 54. Okay, so this is still running. We still need 200 more encased industrial beams, and then we need 200 computers. So real quickly, I need to go do something for the Xmas event. So let me do that. So in order to get the next tree upgrade, I need 400 silver and gold both balls, because I just unlocked something called a ornament bundle, I think is what it's called. Yeah, the Fixmas ornament bundle, and they take one each of gold and silver in order to create one ornament bundle, and I need 400 of them for the next freaking upgrade. So in any case, I just wanted to go ahead and do that real quick. All right. Oh yeah, let me get rid of these gifts that I have in my inventory also. There we go. Free up a little bit of space. Oh, and I've got some extra rubber in my inventory. Yeah, let me do that. Okay. Okay. All right, so computers. We need 200 computers. But in order to get 200 computers, we need 4 circuit boards per computer, which means we need 400 circuit boards. So we need copper sheeting and plastic. That's the next thing that we need to start crafting. Now, the great thing is we already have a storage unit with copper sheeting up here. So if I can run a whole crap ton of plastic up here, I can set up an assembler to start crafting the circuit boards. Because this is full. This sucker right here is full. Full of copper sheeting. So all I need is... All right, let's go this way. All right. Let me get a assembler. I don't have any rotors. Wow. All right. That's okay. There are plenty of them up here. Oh, I actually think I need to turn this off. Hold on. I'm sorry. There's one other research item along with the upgrade that I want to make sure that I have everything for. So this requires the bundles, the 200 fur, which I already have, and then the cartridge, which I also already have. This requires 200 of each, 100 snow, and 200 candy canes. So I think I can turn this. Actually, I think I can actually remove him. And turn you back on. All right, we've already got the fur. We've already got the snow. We need the candy canes. Hold on. Yeah, we need another 100 candy canes. There we go. Okay, sorry about that. And actually, I suppose we can get rid of you. Okay. So 400 circuit boards. And we've already got power here, so that's good. Okay. And circuit boards. Plastic copper sheeting. We can run power directly from here to here. Let me go grab... Actually, I think I have some plastic already on me. So yeah, there we go. And then what I need to do is come back and fill up a storage unit with the plastic from the train. Which I am still very annoyed that I cannot undock the thing. All right. Once we have the control unit, or the circuit board, sorry, we should be able to very quickly put in, start building out the 200 computers. Matter of fact, we can probably swap this assembler for a manufacturer and go ahead and get those running. What am I doing? Organization, storage. This way. Okay. And then there we go. And then we will do a storage unit here. Nope, not like that. There we go. Perfect. So it's creating 7.5 per minute. That actually won't take that long then. I'm actually kind of surprised, to be completely honest with you. All right, let me go ahead while we're sitting there waiting on that. And I will go grab the rest of the plastic. So I'm going to say this again, because I have to say it every single time. And I apologize if you all have not been hearing a lot of the game sounds. I accidentally, well, not accidentally, I turned it down when I was on the train and when I was on the wiring, because the sound is so loud it almost drowns me out. And I mean, let's be honest here. You're here to listen to me. You're not here to listen to the game. I mean, come on. I'm the main attraction. I'm being very facetious right now, if you didn't already know. All right. Okay, that's good. All right, so that's building circuit boards. That'll... what were the circuit board numbers? So it's a 2 to 4, which means 800 copper sheet we already had, and 1600 plastic. I don't think we have enough plastic currently to build all of them. Let me just double check, considering they're 200 stacks. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yeah, okay, we've actually already got enough. So we can just let this run. We don't even need to go get more plastic. We're going to absolutely need to get more rubber, though, because we need a total of 7,500 rubber for the 500 modular engines. So we will have to make one more trip for that. But that's it. So even setting up the auto, I don't think is a big deal. Next stop is unreachable. Yeah. Hey, I tried. I really, really tried. Short of using platforms for the entire track, which, as I said, I just think is asinine. For some reason, I have an extra candy cane in my inventory, so I wanted to get rid of that. Alright, let me go grab the rubber. And put it in the storage unit. Nope, wrong one. Why? Oh, it's full. Ah, it's actually full. And it's created 39 modular engines so far. Number 40 is on the belt. Okay, so to be completely honest, there's nothing else for us to do right now. I've got to wait for the circuit boards to be crafted. Then we can... Actually, hold on a minute. Let's take a look and see... For the computer, we need the circuit board, the cabling, and then more plastic. Okay, so we'll need to make another trip for both plastic and rubber after all, because then... And by the way, we can create the computers right up top where we're creating the circuit boards, because we can run the circuit boards. I've got a storage unit with cabling in there, so we can run those two side by side. We can go get more plastic and then craft the computers right up top. Then all we've got to do is take the computers, combined with the encased industrial beams, combined with the heavy modular frames, and run those through a manufacturer, and we've got our adaptive control units. And I'm sorry, that's not right. The adaptive control units, actually we need another 500 circuit boards. I'm actually looking, if you look right here, I forgot about automated wiring. The problem is we can't do automated wiring until we're done with the modular engines, because we're using stators right now to create motors. Unless I could figure out a way to craft more stators. To craft a second batch of stators. Okay. Okay. We're not quite as close as I thought we were on adaptive control units. For some reason, I thought this recipe was the adaptive control unit, and that's just one part of what's needed for the adaptive control unit. We're still going to need another 500 circuit boards and another 500 automated wiring. In either case, I am going to, and I know that this episode is short, but I am going to wrap up the episode. Actually, no, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I was going to wrap the episode up right there. What I'm actually going to do... I need to find some place to put this rubber. If it can't go in that storage unit, I've got another one that it can go into. Yeah, it can't. Alright. Not a problem. I got another one it can go into. This one's kind of a miscellaneous. The heavy modular frames are in here too. Alright, what I want to do is I'm going to make a trip back so that we can get more plastic and rubber. But I'm not going to get the... I'm not going to get the next shipment immediately. There is a poison cloud that is just up above where the oil fields are that I want to take a look at. We haven't been up there yet. I think we can get up there and see what's maybe. Hopefully, there's a Mercer sphere up there. But it's certainly something that I would like to take a look at while we have some free time and are waiting on things to craft. The other thing, another one of the great members of the community who put a comment in one of the previous videos stated that I could actually create additional. Hold on, right here. I think there's a Mercer sphere right there. Okay. And somehow I missed it. Yeah, right there. Okay, you're dead. Okay. Oh, there was my first usage of the rifle. There is a nest over there. Okay.
I was not built to use organic components for communication. I am adjusting.
The effigies make a flow. You are not the current.
I am not sure what you mean. I do run on a current. I am a digital construct.
I have no idea if there's anything behind this waterfall. Let's take a quick look. Absolutely nothing. Okay. Let's get back to the train. But up there is where I was talking about. That's what I want to try and get to. And actually, leaving the train there is probably a better option, because the way that we need to get there is across this platform, and I need to figure out how to get across that platform. As well as how to get up there. So I think we go up this way. Yeah, so I need to get across that platform all the way over to there. And this is where I would end up getting stuck, except for now we can switch from parachute to... Okay. All right? Oh, I probably could have gotten up here a whole lot easier. Yeah, here we go. Okay, rifle. That was, I think, one of the big boys, which is why it took so much work. I'm just looking to see if there's anything else up here while I'm here. Oh, his body fell down. That's why we saw... Okay. Oh, there's another one. Huh. I guess I got better shots that time. Okay, so there's a pink slug. So yeah, that's now the problem. Yeah, I can't get it. Oh, hold on. There we go. All right. So let's just do a little bit of looking around. I don't think this extends over. And I seriously doubt that even with the parachute that I would be able to float over there. Okay. All right, let's make sure to switch back to the parachute. All right, cool. Well, we found both another Mercer sphere as well as another slug. I do need to find some more Mercer spheres. We may have to do a future episode where all I do is explore like in a completely different direction from where I've been before. Well, that's interesting. Why is... What? Huh? Why is this not... I don't understand why this isn't accepting. Why is this not accepting the rubber? Will it not accept two different item types? That doesn't make any sense. I'm completely confused. No. That was very strange. That was very strange. Okay, well, this is where we're going to leave this particular episode. Um, I'm going to have to sit here and wait for Rubber to catch up, and then I'll have to take it back, and we'll start the next episode from there. Hopefully we can get maybe some computers being crafted, and then start to take a look at what we're going to need for automated wiring. The good thing is we've got circuit boards being crafted, and we need them for both the computers as well as for the adaptive control units themselves. So we've already got that production lined up. We just need the next couple of pieces, which is the computers and automated wiring. So we're in really good shape to hopefully start to plow through phase 3. In the next episode, I think what we're going to do is get some of that set up, maybe take a look at a couple of the other milestones that we haven't really been, because we haven't focused on a milestone since setting up the trains. See what other milestones are available, because I know that there's at least one or two others. Maybe take a look at some other research items, and then maybe we'll start to do some exploration while we're waiting for the modular engines and adaptive control unit parts to come together. So, as always, if you've been enjoying the content, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. You can always feel free to comment and suggest things. And hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.